Welcome, Rampaned, and welcome back to my Sea Lord Aislinn Campaign for Warhammer 3 with SFO and Old Met mods. We're going to continue from last time, where we ran into a little bit of a setback, where Couronne has been conquered by the Skaven. At this point in time right now, what we're going to be doing is, currently, I have it so we are trying to make my way up with Rumil and company to try and get up there to reclaim it. So they're going to start trying to push up through the mountains. Don't think I'll have to have them down here at the moment. And then, besides that right now, I have other armies continuing to try and push on in to the guys around here. We're trying to secure the northern section around here. And right now, we have it so what we need to do is we need to get back Brion, which I think if I have you guys beeline there. And also, honestly, if I need to, and I might do this actually, if I send Njord over there, he will absolutely fucking destroy them and be able to easily reclaim it. So, I could say, like, I don't think we need to, because I'd like maybe to set up, like, one more fort. I'd like to be able to maybe, like, reclaim this. But also, Montfort's a really good spot to hold them at bay, too, so maybe we don't have to worry. Because basically the idea is I'm trying to contain the Wood Elves in this area so they don't expand anymore. So maybe once this fort is done, which I know our economy is struggling a little bit, but once some of these forts finish up, upgrading to level 2, the upkeep will be reduced. So it's either we're going to send Njord over here, which he is pretty close, as it might take longer for Rumil to get over there. But either way, we need to reclaim Brion. We need to get up to here. We need to get over to here. And I already have one of my armies in position. So Monkey D. Love is already in position. I will have to betray my allies at some point, because once we can claim all these cities, we can do the final battle and finish up this campaign. It's just this one, it's this setback. It's this setback right here, which I think we might, honestly, I might send Njord over there. He's far stronger than Rumil is right now, because his army is just disgusting. Rumil's army is pretty okay, but it's not nearly as busted as his is. Like, I'll see how bad it takes, how long it takes us to, like, push up this way, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 cities in the way. Or I just have Njord walk all the way over here, and he'll be fine. Because I think maybe we'll be okay here with just, because like this fort here, I'm trying to repair you guys. I know this fort, at least, I will be sitting here for at least a time, so I can heal, build you guys up a little bit. So, if I'm going to move Njord back, it'll probably be next turn. Because honestly, I think we might be fine. I think this is a good stop. Like, these two areas are good to kind of distract them. It's just then I won't have anybody fighting the Wood Elves. Well, let's see how bad it is, like, next turn with you guys. If you guys can push up here without issue, I think I can have Njord at least go up here, try and reclaim Paravon, and then we'd be able to put up another fort around there to just have a better time keeping you guys contained to the forest. So, we've got that. I do know I want to start off with this fight here, as it thinks I'm going to lose shit, and I say no. Aislinn is pretty strong at this point in time. We just need to push on through here. This will actually get me a good amount of money as well. But basically, we're trying to finish off Shadowgrave around here, so Belinar and the other army that's right next to him, they can continue finish. So securing this coastline by garrisoning those forts, and then also, ooh, Castle Couronne. Oh no, this is the. Yeah, okay, no, this is the Hearthstone normal one. I was wondering, like, wait, is this a unique one I haven't seen before? No, this is one I have seen before. Okay. But no, basically they'll be trying to just secure Northern Bretonnia for us while everybody else is getting into position. That's the basic plan I have. Because if it wasn't for that setback, I think I could have finished the campaign last video, but this, I think I should guarantee be able to finish up today. Because we already have one army in position. We have it so... shit, the guy that has the Skycutter army. We have it so that, like, right now they're trying to get in position. And they're almost there. Archers, Skycutters. I don't know why the hell they said my Skycutters would die. You guys don't have a way to really damage my Skycutters. And I have more elementals now. So we got 3 of them instead of 2. So let's start the battle, let's start deployment, and see how this goes. So let's just try and start moving forward. We gotta find them. I know you guys are really good at taking out single entities, so, like, focus down those Bulgors. Focus those guys down, because you guys do really good damage against them. So that's going to be your job. I'll keep moving up here. Aislinn, let's see. Yeah, you can probably just go fight the Beastman Giant. They have, like, no skirmishers. So it's like Odysseus is not as OP. So, like, let's try and just make my way up here. The Sky Cutters are going to do almost all the damage, essentially, on some of these larger entities. Like, just keep focusing down the Bulgors. You guys can do that. Aislinn, get boosted up in here, and then just start summoning stuff. And then you should be able to easily handle them. They do have a little bit of reinforcements there. That's a, like, nothing burger army. So I'm not worried about them at all. Waiting until they send more guys at us to summon some stuff. So I'll have my Mare Worm just help out right now against them. Although I could actually try and have them summon over there. Let's see. Am I in range? Yes, I am. So let's boost you guys up while you're just chilling there. Bulgors are practically already dead. So move on up. I do see that is a Cygor. Oh, technically Odysseus. Just go stand next to the Cygor and he'll just shoot himself to death. So yeah, you can do that. But at the moment right now, things are going great. You guys are trying to send troops over here to deal with Aislinn, but he's going to absolutely just wreck you guys. And you're perfectly in range of my archers. So I keep getting shot at. I just need to have my Sky Cutters just keep focusing down these single entities, because you're just really good at that. Wait, now straight up here. I want to see if the Cygor is just going to start killing himself by trying to shoot Odysseus. Come on. Come on. Ah! It didn't work. Is it too close? Let me see. Because it has to be, like, within this bubble. Let's try here. Just a little bit further back. Come on, Odysseus. I want you to yeet the rock back at him. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, it needs enough of a wind-up. So yeah, Odysseus can stand right here, and the Cygor is going to try and shoot himself to death. That's beautiful. That's hilarious. I love that. Okay. Let's see. You guys are good there. I might just move up a little bit more. Move right there. Move right there. Sky Cutter is doing great against the Giants there. Odysseus, you're doing great. You're just going to try and have the Cygor kill itself by shooting itself with its own rock. Yeet! I love this armor so much. It is my favorite armor in the game now. It's like, hey, I'm going to reflect your armor back at you. Or your ammo back at you. Fuck you. Oh, someone finally decided to fight Odysseus in melee. It's the Chimera here. So you're trying to fight me here. That's fine, though. I just love the fact that... How much damage is the Cygor taking so far? It's taking like a third... Yep. You try. You try so badly. It's taking like almost half its health. At least a third of it. And then you're winning against this Chimera. Yeah, Odysseus is winning against the Chimera. Just going perfectly. Yeah, no, basically, I have like no incentive to like advance faster than I am right now. We're doing great here. I'm just going to keep sitting in this position. I can at least now start doing this. Just burn you all to a crisp here as you're starting to blob up around Aislinn. And actually do some pretty good damage there with you guys being blobbed up like that. And I haven't even had to reload my ammunition just yet. I know I will eventually. But you guys are just getting shredded there. And actually, since it doesn't do a full reload, just do it now. Just to get you guys some more ammunition. Because we're slowly pushing through these guys. And that Chimera's dead. I'm going to get one of you to get a heal on Odysseus. Because for the most part... Yeah, he's just... Oh, don't chase him. Don't chase him. Stay where you are. I want you to make sure... Your job is to kill the Cygor, just like you did... I find it hilarious that I'm having Odysseus take out a Cyclops right now. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm straight up to the point where this Cygor is about to kill itself. He's got 2,000 health left. He's almost entirely just killed... Oh, he's routing there. Aww. Okay, Odysseus, let's have you do something actually now. Like, charge on in here and start killing these guys. Because at this point in time, like, the casters are the only ones that actually did any damage. I now, at this point, I've whittled them down enough. It's just go to town on everybody. Primarily take out, like, the casters here. You guys can try and get rid of the skirmishers here. I want us to make sure I'm keeping some heals up on my guys, because I could get a little bit of damage from casting. If you guys keep trying to put some heals on them, that should be good. And then Sky Cutters, they're getting to the point where they're getting pretty close to just routing in general. Odysseus is still losing here. We're going to say no. Centaurs are trying, but no, they're going to burn to death there. And then this Lord here is... yeah, he's losing. Because we've almost got this. Yeah, that Lord's almost down dead. You guys remember to do your AoE thing there onto them. Oh, did I just do that with every single one of you accidentally? No. But I should, just to make sure that you guys can just kill anything. Continuously, it just explosions with water. It's beautiful. Odysseus is actually losing that fight over there. Like that, as you should be losing. Okay, I think they'll be dead almost any second now. If they aren't, I'm surprised. Yeah, there we go. That was beautiful. I just love the armor so much. Odysseus, literally, the only thing I had him do was just stand near this son of a bitch. And just have him kill himself. This guy did literally no... It's such a fun armor. I love that armor. I can't wait to see. So, like, in the next campaign, I'm adding a couple new mods. I know one of them adds new armors and new items in general. And I am very curious to see if we're going to get more items like that. Because that armor is just so fun. But no, this should now hopefully get rid of Shadowgrave. He'll be dead. Then I'm going to beeline over to the city I need to take with Aislinn from Wislan and Nuln. I'm probably going to have to... every single one of those battles, I'm probably going to have to fight myself individually. Because of the fact that I know I'm jumping into people that are my allies, and I need to make sure we win those fights. This is why I probably should send Nord to go help out and reclaim Brionne. Because we have to get Brionne back. And he would be the fastest to get there. Because he doesn't have to fight anybody, but we do if we want to with Rumil. Rumil has to fight through those Skaven, and he might not get through. So I think it's the best option is to send him, is to send Nord. Because we almost have it so... because we only have like one guy in position right now. We need to get everybody else in position, and then once they're all ready, we do all those fights. And then once we have all of the... patron cities under our control, I then finally do the final battle, and this campaign is over. And then we get to play as the dwarves, which that's gonna be fun. I'm debating on what we're gonna go with for the final goals for that campaign. I like the idea of doing all the great legendary grudges. I really like that idea. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It might be insane on the old world map, but doing all legendary grudges as the dwarves, I would think would be a lot of fun. Because that will get rid of those guys, ideally. And then we're going to sack this. Their armies are still alive, which is going to suck. But I should hopefully be able to get rid of those guys. Because make another outpost. I might just randomly start putting some stuff in Yvres up here. I'll just put it into Nagarythe.
Augment our sphere of influence.
Okay, so we got that, and then I'd like to kill them all off. This one I barely have enough movement to get, and you're the larger of the two armies. So let's just get rid of you guys. Punishment. And then movement-wise, yeah, I can't get to you. Okay. But I think that's fine. I think he'll just die. Also, I have these guys over here who will be able to try and deal with them. And then I just need a lot of you to try and keep building up these forts here. At least get them to tier 2. Got a bit more money. Do the patrols so we can do AoE attrition damage. Also, that's another thing I know in my next campaign. I'm going to be adding a mod that actually tries to make it so the AI actually takes attrition. So... attrition will actually mean something more, which will be great. Let's do that, and then I'll grab... no, actually, if we're going to grab something from Global, let's just grab some more Lothran Sea Guard. Because we got to make sure that we don't lose these territories, so we're going to try and actually bolster the defenses around here quite a bit more. And ideally, with the force that we have around here, you guys will be good. That's my hope. Because essentially, if you... God, yours is still that expensive, even with reduced upkeep. I think it's because of the number of armies I have. That's gotta be it. Which, are there any I don't need? I've got the one army over here. I might not need that extra army there. I know I like having you down here, so we at least have somebody there. I might just get rid of this guy, actually.
Sea Helm.
Your army costs 3 goddamn K, and this is even without me, even with reducing some of this stuff. You know, let's disband this army. I make, yeah, 12K now. It's because of the upkeep. It's because of supply lines. I'd rather do that, and then it's easier for me to maintain these forts, because they're a lot cheaper now. Because, like, this fort, for example. Yeah, this guy saved a pretty good chunk of money. I say we do that. I think we just need him up here. Just the one guy. Because that way we'll just focus on having more forts around here, especially around this coast. It'll just be then just you wandering around, making sure that these areas are safe. That's fine. You... And that's about all the money we've got for right now. Nord.
Our power is waning.
Yeah, let's just get that. Just so it stops screaming at me. Just gonna do that, and then... At the moment, technically... You guys aren't at war with me. I think I'm just gonna send Nord over there. If we technically lose these spots, it would suck. Oh, wait. Well, no, he needs to stay here. Are they recruiting from him right now? Let's see. Yeah, they are. So he has to sit here. So he has to sit here for at least a turn. So you're good. Basically, I need to do rank ups, then we pass the turn along. I will need currently, so you're in position. We are almost there with Rodier. Rodier needs about 2 more turns, and then he'll be in position. Yeah, I'm definitely going to send over... Yeah, we'll send Nord next turn. You just need to at least get that recruitment this turn with those forts, trying to get them a little bit more bolstered. Then he'll just beeline over to Brion, and he should be able to guarantee take that back. And I was able to hit Durthu once again. Beautiful. So again, I'll do the whole release thing to try and get peace here. And then that's like another 20k there. Yeah, Shadowgrave is still alive. And so, because I'm no longer at war with you guys, they actually took this area. The fort's still here, but now it's on its lonesome, which is kind of a problem. But I think that should be okay. I'm going to have you just keep trying to build up your stuff. And I am going to try and send Nord over to try and go reclaim Brion. So let's start forcing Marsh. Yeah, I'm pretty content with just blitzing over here. So we want to try and start running over, because we want to get over there as soon as we possibly can. So I'll have you try and make your way over to Brion. You can do that. And basically, the camp of Montfort, you did great around here. You were able to defeat Durthu. I'll have you just keep controlling around here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, because, like, Rumil just lost one of his casters now. It's not ideal, but I think it's okay. I think we can still try and push on up this way with you. But yeah, this is why we're going to have Nord make his way up as well, because he'll be more guaranteed to push his way through. Let's see. So they do have a little bit around here. I don't lose anything. So I'll take this with Rumil. And then we can try and have it so... Established an outpost. I want to give this over to Teclis right now.
We ASUR shall expand our influence.
So do that, and then I'll try and have it so I will try and chill around here. But yeah, you were wounded. Not ideal. And then the guy over here was actually able to defeat Deathmaster, which is great. Did take some damage, though, so I will need you to try and keep pushing forward, but try and grab some recruits. So I'll go right about here. And then I'll try and have it so that what you can do is just... technically, actually just go with this. So I might just have you grab these guys, because then the cost is literally nothing. So it was just a bunch of ship's company. Although actually, it'll still take 2 turns for that. Yeah, let's just grab ship's company this way. That way I don't have to spend any money to actually grab this. So there, and then there, just to get the army back up in tip-top shape there. Polities says, fuck you! Where are their armies? Oh, they made another one right here. Well, making my way over that way anyways, so I might as well just keep going to the east, try and get rid of Shadowgrave as we're trying to make my way over to the Wisnland territory. I'm debating if I want to like actually kill that force off. I kind of feel like I should, just because they're an absolute pain in the ass. So we might make my way back over there. Up here's good. I know you took some damage because of these guys. So I need you to try and grab some more troops. Try and grab that, and then I'll just get some more ship's company to fill up that fort. This fort's good. And then
time is of the essence.
You've been able to get a little bit of stuff. Yeah, just keep grabbing the camp stuff there, and then I'll hope that Bellinair is going to be good, where I'll send him down this way. Let's do force march. We're going to start trying to secure this territory. So you can keep trying to make your way over there. We got that. Research-wise, got all that stuff finished up, all that stuff finished up. Let's get the Behemoth of the Sea stuff finished up.
These advances will be useful.
And then we got Luffy, again, is just chilling here. Also, is he just... Yeah, he's just... My stance. Yeah, so Luffy still just has to just chill around here. And then back over here with Rodir.
Hero of the ASUR.
He's almost here. He just needs at least one more turn. And then he'll be in position to try and hit Myrmidia. Also, I can technically try and do the declare war through influence to see if that's going to have it so we can bypass diplomacy and stuff like that. Because I'm curious. And then what's going on here? Oh, this faction will claim the position. This is the... Defend your... engaging your... just do that one. I can't upgrade it. But, like, if they want to take it, that's fine. It's not an issue, honestly. So we got that. And then you need to move up as well. Encampment stance. Start trying to push up with Rumil. So if you start moving up, you come along with. Because yeah, we'll have multiple options to try and push up this way to see if we can get some more. To try and get somebody there, we have to get somebody. So we got that. You're pushing up over here, and then I need to remember to, if I can. Don't do that right now. I need to keep getting more upgrades to my Elven trade. My Elven trade is just really low right now. So I want to try and upgrade it when we can. So I know these don't give as much. It's just like 3 per the defensive building, and these ones give about like an extra 10 per, 20 per. So we slowly have to just keep trying to build that back up. You're good there. You're good there. You're good there. You're good there. Nord's moving. And then we have it so I'm making my way over. I might just ignore Shadowgrave. I kind of want to take him out, but I should just ignore him. Here. Remember to grab these buildings. Start trying to bolster this area up a little bit more. Okay, that's good for that. And then construction-wise, it's just I can keep trying to upgrade my ships still. You get all those. Get that, and then I can upgrade these buildings here. Now, I'll just go through the end turn skill point stuff. I'll go through that. We are making really good progress here with my allies, though. Like, Teclis is doing great around here. We got a lot of allies pushing in. So, essentially, we just need to kind of lead the charge, and eventually we can get over here to Brionne. Because I know it'll take Njord at least 2 turns to get over there. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to start sending Nord over, because Ikit keeps attacking in this area and keeps pushing me back, which I don't appreciate. Because he keeps lightning striking, and on his own, technically, Rumo could win that, but he'd lose a lot. Meriton Fort, they're actually pushing in here pretty hard. I am going to actually change what I'm doing. Belinair, you have to make sure we do not lose this area, because that's the one location we need to make sure we control. So I'm actually going to put you on defense instead. Because right now, this is the area that is another one of the patron settlements. So we have to make sure we don't lose. Specifically, it is... should be technically... It's always the capital spot. So it should be this one right here. So we got to make sure you don't lose this area. So I'll have you make your way up. Focus on defense. Because if we lose that, then it's like, we're going to have another setback, and we're going to have to reclaim it. So I'd rather just make sure we have an army there to stay back and watch over. And because of that, then, since they're pushing up here pretty harshly, I'm going to probably have it, so yeah, you'll focus around here. I'll be probably set up in Soel. And then if they ever try and take this, you can just jump over and hit them. I'm going to have it so I want to try and get rid of you guys. I'm going to ignore you. I just want to make my way over with Aislinn. I'm annoyed that I'm going to be down. Let's see. The fastest way to get over here is this way. So we'll sail up over here, try and make my way over, because this is the city we got to take. So we're going to be there in basically about 2 turns. So we almost have everybody in position, because Nord is here.
You take me for a fool, sir.
I can get to about here. Actually, Lethanar is sieging that right now, so he might actually take it himself. It's possible, but he's also beat to hell, so I'm going to assume he's going to lose that. Research-wise, let's now just need... The only thing we have left is this stuff right here. This is all we have left for research, so we'll start finishing up these. Actually, this gives the handmaidens and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's get you guys the bonuses there.
I shall effect.
Because Nord's making his way over, so he'll be there soon. We have it so I will be trying to defend with Belinair. Aislinn is making his way up there. I am annoyed that we're down Polites. He is wounded for... I think as long as I have at least one of them, we should be okay. He's wounded for 4 damn turns. Damn. Not what I want. But we should be able to still win that fight, and then also still push forward. Let's see. So, Rumil... Let's see. You do not have enough movement to get up there. I want you to. I can move up a little bit. We'll basically advance in next turn.
Fortify our position. The order of
because right now, you don't have enough movement to keep pushing north, so I'll just have you sit there. Back over here, though, we can keep trying to give more territory over to Lethanar. So we'll keep trying to pressure over around here. Let's hit this. Set that up as an outpost for Lethanar. And then we'll have it so we'll try and go for you guys next. We should go into encampment stance, move up a little bit, and we'll try and hit you guys next turn. Ideally, I should try and just fully kill you guys off. So, badoop, badoop, come back down. Keep pushing down around here. So we've got that. And then I know Luffy's still chilling here. I'm worried that, like, this spot's going to have too many people for Luffy. Is he like a fort?
Praise Sigma.
Also,
danger must be confronted with valor.
I'll wait and see if you move on your own, but I could request that army before I do the betrayal. I could technically do that. Rodier's on his way over. Okay, Rodier is just about in position. So he'll be ready whenever we are in position to try and hit all of you guys. So we got 2 armies in position. Nord's almost in position. Aislinn's almost in position. And then we just need to make sure we continue maintaining control over here. Because I like the idea of us, like, helping my allies. But, man, do I kind of hate when they stop, when it takes them so long to do stuff. Like, Teclis, doing great. Absolutely. Lethanar has been a bumbling idiot in some regards. He's doing better now. Now that he's got more unified territory, he's been doing far better. But I kind of hate that, like, I have just key-specific individual territories because I can't control a lot of land. And so I have to rely on them to control everything fucking else. And they're really bad about it right now, which is bugging me. But at least, like, right now, we just need to control the Patron Realm territories. I just want to control those, at least get those territories under our control. And then that final battle, hopefully we'll be okay without Polites. I know he adds in an extra layer of healing we can get in Aislinn's army. I don't think those will be that bad, though. That's kind of my expectation. So I don't think it'll be that bad. But basically, I just should need just a few more turns to get everybody in position. And then the campaign's over. God, without Njord to defend it, the Wood Elves are now just running wild over here. I lost a lot of forts, actually. I lost my fort around here, this fort around here. A lot of territory that Aislinn had is being taken around here. Not the best, but that should be okay. We have reinforcements. The forces of Teclis are making their way up. And yeah, we lost that fort there. Need to zoom in. Come on. Looks like, did you... Yeah, you got pushed back.
Master
Okay.
of sea and sky.
Yeah, we lost 2 of my forts. Factions destroyed out of this outpost. You were able to push back and knocked us a little bit down there in Estalia. But I should be able to now have it so... Oh my god, so many things. Okay. Expires. Which one was that again? Control, construction time. Don't really need those ones. Immune to attrition, corruption. We're fine. We don't need to do those right now. Oh, Nemesis Ground has been claimed by a Wood Elf. Okay, but no, we should be able to have Njord now.
Destination set.
Because Brion we're going to reclaim, and we'll actually have this be a colony for ourselves again. But no, Njord, there you go. You're back here now. I'm going to establish this as a colony.
Land is now ASUR.
That way, then, I'll have you defend this area. So you're now here. We've been able to get this one back under our control.
For the good of all.
I'll try and rebuild the stuff around here if possible. I actually need to demolish this for right now, because I don't have enough Elven trade for that. Okay, so we've got that back under our control now. So we've got that. I know this army's in position. This is now vacant again, so that's back under our control. I'm now ready over here. So I think the only thing I'm waiting on is
Sail the skies.
Aislinn being able to hit that one spot. So you're in position, you're in position. I can keep trying to push in around here more.
Acting upon
Let's try and get rid of Noctilus here and his forces.
strike at the heart. Charge their army.
Grab their replenishment.
Put them to use.
And then I can have you take this city.
Hero of the ASUR.
Give this back over to Aislinn. Then I just need you to kind of build yourself up a bit. I actually do think, I was looking at it, that Yvres is actually not doing the best right now. So I might need to try and get them some reinforcements too. Let's grab a... Again, let's do this from the Allied recruitment. Grab that. And then we can try and make my way back over there again next turn. Do remember to build up the defenses here more. Try and get these. I need more Elven trade desperately. So try and go with that. Okay, so that's you guys. Teclis is now pushing up this way. Good. So now we can have it so Rumil. We can kind of follow along this army of just blob of armies. So keep making my way up here. So up, and then also move Borath here.
Keep an even pace.
And now we just need to get
What absurdity.
Aislinn, which I believe was he able to hit that this turn. This might be the final turn, actually. Let me see.
Sea
So
Lord Aislinn. Yes, this works.
I do not have enough movement to hit that city. So I need one more turn.
Relocate our position.
and we can finish the campaign up. I am going to be down a unit, so I might...
A legend.
I would like to get something to replace... Let's see.
My standards are
I might just grab like one extra unit. I can't... Polities is in here. Let's just grab another Sea Elemental for right now. Just so we have a full stack army in here. And then this is the territory we need to take for this one. Yep, this is the spot we need. Okay, I just need one turn. Because we have it, so right now we have all the areas that we need to defend currently safe. And I'm trying to bring you back up here. You can try and get rid of this guy so he's not going to try and hit us. But there we go. We've at least now have it, so we're going to have all the areas we need to control safely occupied.
Warden of
So you stay around here for right now.
What do you seek?
Okay. I should just need the one turn. One more turn. Aislinn. Oh wait, actually. How many turns do I have for that? 2. Because one of these allows me to like reset my movement range. I could have sworn. But it's not going to matter. It's 2 turns. So we will just do one more turn. And then I will be in position. And we can finish this up. Because basically I'll have to make sure I'm going to have to do the fight down here. I'm going to have to do the fight over here. But yeah. No, because like honestly, also I wanted to kind of look over the map a little bit. So the reason why I was saying that I might need to give Yvres some territory up there is, zoom just a little bit more, you can see. So they're getting their asses kicked by Ark in the Black and the Black Tower. Like they are pushing in hard around here. They have almost the entirety of the desert down around here at this point in time with you guys. Like I've been finding it fascinating to just see like how the map has developed. It's really interesting to see how it's gone. But no, I'm gonna go through. I don't think there's any other units to move. Roadier's in position. He's good.
Go onward.
Luffy is in position. He's good.
Move forward.
I might give you guys better items before we do those fights just to make sure, but essentially I just have to do the rank ups, rank everybody back up, and then pass the turn along, and once we get back to my turn, we have to do all those fights, but that'll be the last turn of this campaign. Okay, I believe it is time. We should now be able to do all the battles that we need this turn. Nemesis Crown's been sealed away. Okay. But no, we should be able to do all of them. And I know what we'll do is we'll try and have it. So I'm going to test out and see if I can try and avoid technically getting a bunch of allies to join in if I just start wars through the influence action. So let's start off with, let's see. Let's do it this way. So we're going to start with Aislinn. Then we'll go down, do this one, then this one. That'll be all the territories. And then we can have it so, and it just needs to be, it just needs to have more to be able to be ranked up, but we don't, I'm not worried about ranking it up. I view it as as long as we at least have one tier of it, it's enough. But no. So yeah, I'll start off with Aislinn first, then after we get all the territories, I do the final battle with Aislinn, and then the campaign is completed. But no, so let me see. So I will try using Influence. So I need to find Wisdom Unknown, and then I'll have it so I declare war, and ideally, it should just be me and just Wisdom Unknown. I already have really bad reliability, so that doesn't matter, but we'll try this, and hopefully this avoids them getting allies and everything like that to join on in. If it does, perfect. If not, then it's fine. This is the final turn we're doing anyways of this campaign, so it won't matter too much. But I want to try and see if this is a way to realistically, it's like basically it's like the idea I'm giving them an ultimatum of give me this city or die. Okay, that took a while, but did that have it so it was only me? Others outpost. Oh, did they break all their alliances with me? Okay. I was hoping So I think that means I just... Yeah, I'm not allied with these guys anymore, so it doesn't matter now. Because now I can declare war on you guys. Yeah, because did it bring in their allies? So... Oh, I'm not at war with Nagaraith. Yeah, it just brought their allies in. Which is... funny. It's fine. It's fine. I need the... Not asking my allies to help. It's fine. We need these cities. We need these cities no matter what. So I was going to have to declare war on them no matter what. And I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, it would have had it so it was not going to call in their allies. But it seems like a worthless way to go about it for me, to use the influence to declare the war. So I'll just declare the war myself. Did Wisdom annul? No, they did not have an alliance with Angrund. But Angrund's about to be pulled in with this fight here, technically. Yeah, it's so interesting to me that technically, at the very end here, I'm essentially being... Did you wound some of my units? No, I lost a unit, that's what it was. Who did I lose? I lost 2 people. Oh, it was the steam tanks. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, it's fine. I have most of that army there. And then, yeah, you guys joined in here. Okay, so we got Rodir ready as well. It says crushing defeat. Bullshit. Yeah, this is where I'm going to have to do all these fights myself. So, I've got that fight ready. And then, funnily enough, I can just be like, hey, Nagaraith. Oh, technically I don't have... I have insufficient amounts. It says I have enough, but it won't actually let me do this. Interesting. That's fine. It's all good. Even if I'm at war with them, the points are still under control of elves. And then Aislinn, I now need to have it so...
A reasonable request.
Let's go for this city here. And then this one, I know where every single one of these, we have to do the fight myself, especially for Aislinn, because he has to do another fight after this. So we need to make sure that we minimize casualties as much as possible. And then, once we have every single one of these cities, we have all of the patron realms under our control. And then we just have the final battle, which I wonder how difficult the final battle is going to be for Aislinn. His army is incredibly powerful. I do hate that we don't have polities in here. Am I going to still be able to save him even though he's wounded? I might have to do that on my own time, that I might have it so that maybe... Oh, I can just go to a different save when he was not wounded. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, because I know once we finish up the campaign, I'll go through all the characters I want to save. Polities is definitely one I want to save. And so I'll have to find a way to save him. Either see if I can save him... No, he doesn't show up in the... He's wounded right now, and he's wounded for like 2 more turns. And I don't want to do 2 more turn ends. So I think I can just go back to a different save and check and see if I can save him that way. If it works, perfect. But no, this fight right here should be a fucking cakewalk. It's a close victory. I call bullshit on that. Okay, let's get you guys a little bit closer. Aislinn a little closer. Apologies. I'll put you guys back here. So we'll start with that. And now let's get going. Start trying to push on forward. I'm going to try and get Odysseus just to distract the guns. Aislinn, let's see. I'm trying to find lords. You guys can start moving forward a little bit. Same with the Lothern Sea Guard as well. Yeah, they're trying to shoot me with their Hellstorm Rock Battery, so I'm going to try and go get rid of you guys. Odysseus just... Yeah, you can try and shoot me. Feel free to. Mare Worm up in here as well. You heal on this guy, and then I should probably summon... They've got a lot of guns. Let's make sure we distract those guys by summoning some units on top of them. And then you go for the Hellstorm rocket battery. Odysseus, I think you need to like actually go for skirmishers. So push on in there. You guys, yeah, just keep giving support around here. Keep moving up a little bit at a time. Hellstorms I'm a little worried about. That's what your job is supposed to be, is get rid of the artillery pieces. You can try and do this on top of them as well to kill them off a little bit faster. Odysseus. Honestly, I'll just have you help out over here too. Get rid of the mortars. Get rid of the Hellstorm. I've got at least one heal on you guys. And just explode and do as much damage as you can right there. Jesus Christ, that actually like reduces my frame rate quite a bit. But no. Keep pushing in here. Don't care about the summon units I got. Just keep throwing shit at them. Let's get you guys to get a little bit closer. Sky Cutters get a little bit closer. There we go. Off to a great start. Yeah, these guys are already almost dead over here. Because ideally, with Aislinn, he should take effectively like no damage for this fight here. That's the hope. But I'll just have to make sure that I keep getting some heals on you guys. Biggest thing was the mortars for you, and now they're out of the way. That's a great sword unit over there. Let's adjust. But let's show them High Elven dominance. I don't care that you've been my allies for as long as possible. I can show that I can control this territory, and I will. So let's get you guys over here, get a better angle there. Did you already get that ability? I think you didn't get that on him. You stuck in melee? I think that's what's going on. Yeah. So I was trying to get you over there. Let's keep burning these guys. Another, let's see, over there on the Pistoliers. That swordsman is just running away from us. I'm just going to move you guys up this way. You can try and capture points for us. And then these guys are just getting some free shots in to helping out. So we want to see. Eurylochus, let's get you out of here. Let's try and get you back in the sky. Get a heal on the elementals. And then Odysseus, let's see if the Pistoliers are still fighting. They're almost dead over here. Okay, let's see. I'll move these guys up a little bit more. Also, I love, what did you guys get up to? For 240 for range is what you guys had. Which is pretty good for your range. Really happy about that. Let's get you guys up there. And then I think that is just about army losses. Yeah, because those guys have routed. I think it's just this Pistolier now. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to try and heal up these 2 Sea Elementals. And then I think we'll be done with the battle here. Okay, I got a little bit of more healing. Not a ton. But at least one of those guys got some healing there. So effectively, we're still at full strength. I might get replenishment. I might just so technically, I'll just give these over to Teclis. I can technically give over the land over to Alethanar if I wanted to. But he decided to betray me. After I think I gave him the most goddamn territory, and he fucking betrays me. Dick. So yeah, we take this territory. Then we'll go do the battle with the One Piece army. Sad I lost the steam tanks, which is a shame. It's kind of, we've had a lot of things that are very befitting of the campaign. It's like, oh, well, Polites was wounded before the final battle. Okay. The Going Merry was destroyed. I don't know if we're having like a foretelling of the Thousand Sunny being destroyed too. I don't know. If that happens in the future, don't blame me. And then I know Rodier's army's fine. He didn't have any units like that. But I'm kind of annoyed that we lost the steam tanks. That's fine though. Should be okay because we just have to have it so this is one of the cities we needed. Now we need to do 2 more. I might be okay. I want to do the fight with like I have to double check what it was. I think Rodier, I know we have to do the fight because they think it's a crushing defeat. But with Monkey D. Luffy's army, he might be okay, but I think we should do the fight ourselves. Just so we can try and minimize casualties just the best we can. I know that Aislinn we had to, because I have one more fight that I have to do after this as well. Yeah, so there we go. So there's one more city for us, and then I don't need to sack it. I'm just going to establish the outpost immediately. I'm going to give it to you, Rest, because he has like no territory left, actually. So I'm going to establish the outpost here for you. So somebody has it. There we go. And then, hopefully we'll be able to... Let me check and double check that I can... I want to make sure I can definitely do the teleport. Okay, I can do the teleport.
Retreat.
Want to make sure we were able to do the teleport. Okay, so we were able to do the teleport from there. I'll be able to do it from where I'm at, so I don't need to disembark. Now, we need to have it so... Go back down here. So now we need to do the fight with the One Piece. Also, I don't know if it's just me. I find it funny that I had Luffy fighting the city. I'm going to butcher the name of this on purpose. Luccini. Luccini. Anybody that's watched it knows what I'm talking about. But no, I find that funny. I like that. Oh, I should remember there was items I wanted to give to Usopp, for sure at least, before I did this fight. It was like Briarhearth was one. Where's that weapon? Yeah, this one. There's no... Do not have another talisman right now. With the Ranger's Quiver. Talisman Preservation. Perfect. Okay, so we got you that. I'm just going to give you guys all items before we do this fight. Just so you guys are a little bit stronger. We've got that. That one. Because it's for Zoro. Follow blades. Sure, technically. Put that on there. And then... Do we not have any other talisman? We got this one. I can view some stuff, though. And then I'll show equipped items as well for that. And see what we can get. Did get another talisman of preservation. Okay, so where's the talisman of preservation? There it is, talisman of preservation. Got that. And then you guys, so this one is actually good for us to do the robe one. Armor of Calidor. Because you're not going to really fight in melee much. That's fine. Talisman. Talisman of preservation. From Nico Robin. And then, because I've already got items for Sanji. Although he's missing... What's he missing? So he's missing a talisman. Got a talisman of preservation for you. And then Luffy is missing a weapon. He used to have that one that was regen, but sadly don't have that anymore. Blades, go with that one.
I feel empowered.
And then just the Nami. Give her some items as well. Say Book of Hoeth. I'll go with the Glittering Helm, Obsidian Blade, Armor of Destiny. And then, do I not have another Talisman of Preservation? I do not. Shame. That's fine. Okay. That's at least most of their units having some stuff there. Okay. So now, we'll have it so that you guys are a little bit more boosted up. We'll now do this fight, and then we have to do the one more with Rodir. And then after that, we have to do the final battle with Aislinn. And we'll have finished this campaign. We'll go over all the stat stuff that I always like showing at the very end of the campaign as well. Okay, just gonna go through the fight now. Okay, and then I'll put down to you, and I would say... I don't know, where are the land ships? No, it's Frankie is what we lost. We lost Frankie. Never mind, I forgot. I misremembered what I lost. We lost Frankie. What was the other unit that I lost? So yeah, Brooke, Chopper, Jinbei, going with Marion, Thousand Sunny. There's Frankie. Oh wait, no. Was it just that I? No, yeah, I lost Frankie for sure in here. I also lost some of you guys too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Because I know I had it so. Oh, technically, no, Vivi's in here. Yeah, it's because the alliance breaking. That's what it was. So I lost one of the Sisters of Avalorn, and I lost Frankie. That's what it was. Okay. But no, let's do this fight, as I don't want to just auto-resolve the training arc that it was for the One Piece army. So we'll do this fight here, and then we have to do the one for Rodir, which the one for Rodir I know is going to be really easy. We have literally unlimited ammo in that army. And then we just have to do the final battle. But no, okay, I do have the land ships. I misremembered which it was what it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost Frankie. It was Frankie and one of the Sisters of Avalorn is what we had lost in this army. That's okay. But yeah, no, we at least have pretty much everybody else in here. I will at least have enough to be able to win this fight for sure. They have a lot of guns, ridiculous amount of guns. Ridiculous amount of guns, a lot of tanks. I have the Sisters of Avalorn. If I can get the Sisters of Avalorn, so what I'll probably do is I'm going to use the land ships, break down a wall section. I'll try and get up on the walls with the Sisters of Avalorn, because we'll go over for this spot. So, ba-doop, ba-doop, doop. There. There. You guys all grouped up, and there. Go. You guys over here, and then start the battle. So break down the gates for us with the land ships. Get you guys a little bit closer. You guys have range to hit them from here. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love that. They're taking a bit of not that much damage though. But yeah, bring the land ships forward. You guys get closer. Try and break down the gates there for us. And I do at least have the reload stuff right now, which is going to be good. Yeah, because the biggest issue is just going to be their guns. Yeah, because the Sisters of Avalorn are going to go good. Just kind of, yeah, whittle them down. And then, I think... Yeah, I have no flying units, so I actually don't have a way to deal with their artillery pieces. So, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just try and get you three to move up. Get the monster trio to move up. The second monster trio to move up. And start trying to push a path forward.
Ready.
You guys are taking some damage from their artillery pieces. That's just a mortar. Yeah, it's a standard mortar there. I do at least have this ability. Try and put that on the mortars to stop their fire. Because that's like the biggest issue we've got. You can also break down the walls here, too. You've got Siege Breaker. So, get on in there. I'll get the Sisters of Avalorn a little bit closer to get a better angle, if possible. Let's see, gate there is almost down. And move off to the side. And you guys are trying to just hit that gate there. Yeah, keep just being distracted there on the ships. They can keep taking the brunt of that. Let's get you all to go here. So we just need one of the wall sections broken. Damn, this is taking a lot of pretty good damage there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so you guys start pushing forward. Focus on the handgunners. The handgunners are going to be the biggest issue that we have. So yeah, Sisters of Avalorn give some support. I'm going to get Usopp to go stand here. Try and take that gate down. You guys actually move up too. So I'll try and have it so Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro, you guys will charge through the gates. Try and make your way over here for those handgunners. Mortar was dropped. Jesus, these things took some damage. Holy shit. Please don't die. It's more thematic that I want to use you guys, but damn, they have a lot of range damage. I also don't have heals right now, so... Yeah! Chopper, get the fuck out of there! At least, Jinbei has regen. Chopper doesn't, though. Okay. I can try and get... Let's try and do that.
Very well.
Let's see, move over here so I can get some shots in there. And you guys are doing some good damage there. You try and hit those steam tanks. Halberdier's doing some good damage there. Sisters of Avalorn, I'm going to try and get you to focus down the steam tanks. Those are the biggest problem that we've got right now.
By Bel Shannar's wisdom! Right away!
Also, I need to remember that you guys have the AoE fire ability stuff. Put one on top of Sanji. I think Zoro putting a fire ability on top of Sanji makes a lot of sense. So you can do that. Brooke is doing poorly. I hate that these units are the ones that struggle the most. Oh, you're disintegrating. No, Chopper, don't die! Let's see. Steam tank's almost dead there. Chopper's gonna die. Yeah, Chopper's gonna die. Rest in peace, Chopper.
Yes, General. Ready.
We're going Mary and stuff like that. You guys can move in. Try and get better shots there. Usopp is
Setting forward.
on the... Oh, wrong person.
Forward.
That's Robin. Okay, Usopp's on a horse. We'll move you up. Let's get some AoE there. Yeah, Sisters of Avalorn, try and hit the next steam tank. Okay, I mean, at least you guys are here. Yeah, Sisters of Avalorn, Jesus Christ, the amount of damage you guys can do is insane. I love it. Yep, we're going to start losing some of our ships too. Thousand Sunny's taking quite a bit of damage.
Never celebrate her.
Like, at least the heroes are doing way better this time. They're doing their job way better. Sisters of Avalorn, I know I need to reload you guys there. Lost 1,000 Sunny.
Loyal servant.
Usopp's being a brave warrior of the sea right now, though, here holding them at bay.
Ready.
And then, yeah, just keep singling out one unit at a time with the Sisters of Avalorn, and then this battle will be pretty done here at this point soon. Yeah, now we're taking the high ground position here, and then that should give us the added range now that you guys are going to start just destroying all their troops. Got Jinbei making his way back up here, trying to get you to maybe go over to this section. And then essentially it's just, yeah, getting the Sisters of Avalorn onto the walls here. Trying to get you guys up on the walls. Trying to be like right here. Get up on the walls. You guys keep focusing on the same unit. But we're almost done here. I think they might actually be hitting army losses soon, actually, at this rate. Right, just look at some of the range. Some of you guys are getting shots way up to here. Holy shit. But no, that went perfectly. Okay, for the most part. Chopper died. Brooke died. And Thousand Sunny was destroyed. That's fine. The land ships actually did pretty good amount of damage. Like, the Going Merry got 17,000 damage. 9,000 on this one. It's just you two got shredded. They had so many guns. But there's one more city. Now, we just need to do the last fight with Rodir. And then after that, we will have claimed all of the patron cities. And then we can finally have it so we can do the final battle. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, lost a couple of the units here, but that's okay. Now we can have it so we will establish this as an outpost as well. Because it should be fine. Yeah, just establish this as an outpost. I'm going to do Euphrates again. They're so beat to shit. I'm going to have them be the one getting the territory right now. So we'll do that. And then there we go. So there's one more territory now under control of the elves. And just to confirm, because this one, yeah, won't let us upgrade it, but I could now put somebody in here. This boosts... Oh, actually? This would actually be the best one to put Luffy in, actually, now that I realize it. I should have put Luffy in there, because then I could have boosted up the missile damage for the Sisters of Avalorn. That's fine, though. Because then we'd have that one. This one is... Oh, that's actually for Rumo, for where he is at. Oh, did I already put Rumo on one? I think I did. Oh yeah, Rumo's over here. Oh no, because he's got the he's got the Phoenix card. He does have the Dragon Prince stuff as well, but this one also boosts. Yeah, it's mainly dragons. Okay, he would have been better putting that one, but that's okay. But no, we got one more, so we got that now under our control. Now we got to do this fight here, which this one I know is gonna be really easy. It's literally just I have unlimited ammo and flying units. You have walls. I don't care. I'm bringing in the fucking aerial artillery. Crushing defeat my ass. Absolutely not. Also, I can't remember if Myrmidia is one of the cities I have that has a unique model or not. Maybe? I don't know. But no, so we got to do this fight here. This should be pretty quick. And then we just got to do the final battle with Aislinn. Is this a unique model or no? I can't remember if this one is. I know I've tried to add so many unique city models for cities. I always forget which ones do and do not have them. I don't think this one does. No, it's not. It doesn't have doesn't have one, sadly. I can't see shit, but that should be okay. Because essentially, well, if you guys, I know you just need to stay back. Just chill back here, make sure you're not shot at, and then essentially just get my army to fly overhead. I'm gonna try and see if I can get to the capture point with my heroes. Well, you guys are actually, you're all flying. I'd actually have to do this with you. But let's get going. Because I'll probably just try and fly around their walls initially. So like I can try and have it so ideally we're just not going to take damage. Just fly over this way so we're away from the towers. And then we'll try and go around. Loop around behind the backside. They do have a couple artillery pieces, which I do got to be careful of. But yeah, just try and run around over to the side. And then I am taking a bit of damage. I know we're going to take a little bit from the towers. Try and beeline directly over this way. Don't try and go at an angle initially. Yeah, guys, get over here first. We gotta get away from their towers here. And then ideally, I'm hoping I can maybe kind of open up some sort of path here. If not, it should be okay. We just need, we'll eventually be able to just kill them all. We have insane range. 220. Like, they've got their grudge throwers, but the grudge throwers shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us. Like, now that we're inside, I'll have some of you try and destroy their tower, and then essentially just keep firing. Like, they've got a couple skirmishers. Funnily enough, you guys are still able to get a proper angle to shoot them here. But just try and get in to get better angles. Make sure towers aren't firing into us. And I might as well get you guys to just start running over here. And you guys are all flyers, but specifically just focus on their skirmishers. I hate those Iron Drakes, too. It's like, focus them down. These guys are dying. This tower's slowly dying. Just get one more of you to help out there. Because once they have no skirmishers left, this army just, same thing like with that one Skaven army, is just going to be shot to death. Oh, and just got Rodir wounded. Oh, it's not great. He got stuck and the Trollhammer torpedoes fucked him up. Not ideal at all. But it should be fine. We'll still get the city. It's just he got stuck and I wasn't able to get him out of there in time. I'm sad like Rodir himself is really weak, but his army is insanely strong. Because I literally have unlimited ammo. I can't run out of ammo, so as long as they don't have a way to slowly but surely kill my Lothran Skycutters here, I have infinite damage effectively. Honestly, the only issue is the fact they don't want to stay fucking still. Like, that's the only problem right now. Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I'm going to probably bring my caster up a bit closer just to finish them off more quickly. Because when they're standing still, it's really easy to kill these units. But when they're moving around, I don't kill as many of them as quickly, which is kind of sad. But no, like, this army is just so mean. Literally, if you don't have enough, if you don't have a way to actually kill models of my flying units, I just get endlessly just for shoot you. There we go. The only time I can take damage in this army is if I decide to be like, you know what, I'm going to try and go into melee a little bit to try and finish off these units a little bit faster. But there's one more city. That's the last one we needed. Rodir was wounded. Again, he got stuck. That's okay. Now it is just the final battle for Aislinn, and the campaign will be over. There we go. So that we'll be able to take again. So establish an outpost. This one has to go to Teclis. And then it's going to make me replace the Lord for right now. That's okay. I'll just put... Didn't I have that other guy, or is he still wounded? Oh, yeah, he was still wounded for... one more turn. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go with just you for right now. Doesn't really matter who manages the army. But you can go with that. It does make it so I have to pay a ridiculous upkeep for this army right now, but that's fine. Okay, so now that area is also now secure, as that one does the... Oh yeah, this is the army that Norm would be in order to be taking for sure, to make his army even stronger. Do I get to fully see the what this army looks like? Sadly not, because I'd have to control the entire region. But no, now all we gotta do for our victory conditions, because we already achieved our short victory conditions. All we gotta do is we've got oh fuck, I haven't restored all the Elven colonies. Current level. Oh, never mind. Brain. It said, oh no, I have done all that. Yeah, restore them all. The elves control them. It's not clicking into place for that, but should be okay. I hope. But no, now for the final battle. Let's do this. I'm assuming they have reinforcements as well on top of this, but let's see how this goes. They had a lot of fun with Aislinn. His campaign, it's a campaign you physically can't really lose, but it's really thematic at least, and I do really like that. I like his units, but I feel like essentially he'd be kind of a lord I'd want to get with somebody else, basically. Let's see. So Adruki Warband has landed off the coast of Negrith from the Russian raid. So it sounds like there's going to be 3 armies. It sounds like. Drive them from the shores and then die their invasion. Fleet the beachhead. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get into this.
To set foot on these haunted shores after so many years, only to be greeted by such abhorrent hosts. Look, kinsman, upon this pitiful flock of wretches that dare to challenge the ASUR, befouling our sands with their presence, ignorant of the true value of its treasures, save their wanton drive for opulence. Curb their enthusiasm with the bite of elven steel, so we might prepare our ruse undisturbed. ASUR, to arms!
Let's go. We gotta save our brothers. Our brothers in arms. We must repel these invaders. Let's see. Let's get some control again. So secure the landing area. There's going to be multiple waves. Okay. Sky Cutters get in over there immediately. So defeat the Slanish Vanguard force and hold the landing locations. To initiate the invasion. Okay. So this is actually one of the kind of the siege the defense battles. Bunch of guys over there. Okay, so Badoop.
For duty.
Sea Guard, get over there. You guys regroup. I will actually be able to do the whole boost up units thing too, which is gonna be fun. So we'll get you guys up there. Get you guys to group up. Try and have it so the Sky Cutters are immediately making their way over here to help out. There is a ridiculous amount of them, but also, oh my god, there's a ridiculous amount of them. So Aislinn's getting on in here. I'll start summoning some stuff to support them, because that should get a good chunk of them burned. Am I hitting my own allies with that? Yeah, it looks like it. It's fine. I don't need their help. And then it looks like we'll have to try and secure those positions again. Okay. So yeah, Lothern Sea Guard over here. I can put barricades and towers up. I'm going to want to try and get some towers started up around here. And then I have, let's see. Probably, honestly, I might just do damage resistance for all allies in range. Like, let's just try and make some choke points there. Because basically we're trying to secure this section first. Where you guys are providing some good support. We'll try and get this section under control. So that's how much is of this wave. Odysseus. Let's see, I don't see any skirmishers. These are all infantry.
Mist Mage!
Let's see, click up here, and then these positions are just barricades. I can't put towers down there. And that's where our greater force point would be. Okay. But no, essentially, I think what we need to do is... Let's see, because the bonuses we give for you guys... It's, yeah, reload skill, range, damage, armor, and then... So essentially, I'm going to try and get this. Is it 9,000 each? No, okay, so I can get... I want to get the Lothern Skycutters, the ranged upgrade. Yeah, because you get that, so you have more range, more missile damage, and I'll try and put that onto every single one of you guys. Because then you guys can do a ridiculous amount of damage to try and support around here. There's a ridiculous amount of them here, holy shit! So those guys are routing there. Yeah, we got these towers set up. Got that section set up. I'll try and get some more towers here. I'll get some more towers there. I think we now try and bring these Lothern Sea Guard back up this way. You guys kind of try and defend us back here.
Noble!
Let's see. Okay, this blob over here. Yeah, geez, there's so many fucking forces of Slaanesh in here. Damn! I honestly do appreciate, though, this is like a survival battle again, because I actually do appreciate these quite a bit. At least this is like a really good use of a final battle for a campaign. To have this be it. Like, I like that. Yeah, because Sky Cutters right now. There's a ridiculous amount of guys around here. Yeah, because the Lothern Sea Guard, I got you guys now to try and support, help finishing these guys up. I know next thing I gotta do is I need to now start giving you guys the bonuses too. Because essentially I want to get all of my skirmishers, the range damage bonuses. That way then we'll be able to do as much damage as we possibly can with them. I'll definitely want to get you guys the defenses. Because I can get 15% ward save. I could also get more weapon damage too. I don't know if we're going to necessarily need that. Aislinn I might put the weapon damage one on though. Because I know he's going to be a huge chunk of my damage here. But no, you guys doing good there. We've got more towers getting set up. Try and do that, and then we're going to again go with the one that gives the damage resistance here. I would say. So right there and there. So these got the towers now active to help us out. Aislinn, I do think I might give you the armor upgrades. It's 3,000 to get that. But like we've almost got this wave done, because yeah, let's defeat this Vanguard force, and then we have to hold all the landing locations, which I'm assuming are these. So we'll have to move up a bit after this, and we have to make sure we can hold these positions. Okay, I've just about got their Vanguard forces out of the way. I do think I'm gonna have to start trying to move forward here soon. Also, can I get you to... I know there's the whole... I can let you, like, back out and get healed up. I'm gonna try to do that with the Mareworm. Yeah, let's restore health. Top or withdraw with you. Yeah, so withdraw you.
Show no mercy.
Can I replenish my abilities again? I'm trying to remember. Focus, channel winds, breakable. No, okay. So, get him out of there. But we've almost got all of you guys now out of here. And then essentially what I'm viewing, the way we're going to have to go defending this is I'm going to have like 2 of you over here. 2 of you over here. Aislinn and company I'll probably have in... Yeah, brace the war lines for the incoming invasion. You should kill signal liars to lure their straight into our trap. The enemy army. So, claim these points back. Go there, because we finished up their wave now. Now we're going to have to make sure that we can hold these points. Unlocks reinforcement. Okay, so each of these unlocks more reinforcements. Okay. So, get this all under control, but I think essentially we're going to want to have it so initially I'm just trying to take this point here. Then I'm going to want to move my Lutheran Sea Guard, and I'll try and have like half of you here. And then like half of you over here. So go there and there. Are there any other towers I can control? Because essentially I'm going to want you two like watching this position. We can get some more barricades up. I think these ones should be like actual straightful barricades. Or effective range 40 meters. I still think maybe this one. It's cheap and adds damage resistances for us. So I think we maybe go with that. It's whatever the effective range is. But I'll kind of get you guys to help watch over there. And then some available reinforcements. Okay, so oh, I've got they gave me a lot. Okay, yeah, give me the Lutheran Sea Guard. Get some more Lutheran Sea Guard. I'll try and have it so let's see. It's 4 additional ones. I should take it so we have 6. Yeah, so 6 of them over here. If you guys be in your own group. So you guys will be in one group. You guys will be in the other group.
Asurian guides us.
Okay, so you guys in one group. You guys in another group. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll kind of split you guys up that way. I can get some ship's company. I might as well grab these guys. I'll have I don't know how I'm gonna want to go with you guys. These guys don't have any towers. Yeah, so it's just we have the barricades here. Barricades. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. How do I signal the fires? Let's see. I need someone to actually be on top at this point. I might as well just have it so... Let's grab you the Oceanids. And I might as well grab these guys. So I'll grab you guys over here. You can go there. I'll have the ship's company around here. I've got the additional Lutheran Sea Guard up at top. And you guys have enough range to be able to fire into this entire position. Okay. So I think we're just about ready. I just need to now get you guys into position to be able to support here. Because ideally it'll be these 3 here, defending this point. You 2 over here, you 2 over here, and I think that's the best we can do. Yep, here they come.
Filth. Beg the reaving tyrants come. I would see their blood nourish our once fair shores.
So now we've got to make sure they don't capture our final
Their
point.
chaos-rotted guts are unfit even to sate Mathland's children. They will curse every wave their wolf prows split to defile Ulthuan's shores. As the foul demon they worship gorges upon them.
And I'm supposed to get like more reinforcements, I believe, as well from the specific lords too. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Because here we go. I've got my choke points set up. I've got my skirmishers to try and help defend the choke points. Slow us down a little bit. I've got additional reinforcements making their way in. Great Eagles. Yeah, because we've got to defeat the Norscan invaders. I know I'm going to try and have it so I'm trying to get more of my archers to be upgraded right now. That's the biggest thing. I want to make sure that you guys can all keep trying to get the ranged upgrade. Because if we can do that, that'll be the best thing we can do to make sure you guys will have the best time trying to hold these guys at bay. Yeah, so some of my allies are already getting their asses kicked. That's great. So I've got these guys all upgraded. I'm now trying to move you guys closer so you guys can open fire into the enemy. Start trying to hold them at bay, trying to make sure we're nearby these monuments. Because then we get the bonuses from them. Game does not like this. There's so many entities. Aislinn definitely trying to make sure you're focusing on the dragons. This Lord definitely want to make sure he doesn't get past. Yeah, focus on them. They don't have any skirmishers right now, which is good. Oh, there's Ticklas, yeah! Okay, yeah, like I was thinking, like, hey, don't we get reinforcements from, We do. Let's have you get some healing on my Oceanids. And then we're getting a good amount of damage on you guys. So I can keep trying to upgrade you guys. Because it's mainly the boost. The boost to range is the thing. I want to make sure you guys have that boosted range. So you guys can just keep providing support here. Because as long as you guys can keep doing that, we will be able to easily hold these points. And I am glad I grabbed more sea elementals. It's like you guys with your briny breath thing right now, that'll be perfect for the amount of damage you guys can try and do over here. Because, yeah, just keep trying to keep them at bay. Oh, they've actually got some larger entities. That's why you guys are doing better here. And remember to do your AoE stuff there. The game does not like this. There's so many fucking entities on the map at once. But it's badass as hell. I love this. Honestly, probably one of my favorite, like, final quest battle kind of things for a campaign so far. Alrighty, that's the first wave. Norskins have been beaten back now. So it says we got new units unlocked as reinforcements, so let's see what we can maybe get from that.
At last, come to pillage what remains unscorched by your hubris.
Ooh, they're gonna be
Hear me, brood of Nagaroth. You have come to your ancestral shores for naught but death.
I guess here's the Drugi.
The dragon ships belong to Ulthuan, and you belong to Math's.
It seems like they're gonna have some forces of Vampire Coast too. Cause like, hey, we're holding. We're doing well so far. I started putting some defenses onto my sea elementals. So yeah, we gotta defeat the Dark Elf invaders next, as the next wave. So there's some more. Yeah, I'm gonna get these Sky Cutter bolt throwers. So get you guys group up with the rest of my bolt throwers. Do I want to grab some dragons? I kind of want to grab some dragons. We're doing really well as we are right now. I don't know if I need the reinforcements. I know everybody over here. I need to pull back a little bit. Odysseus, it's your time to shine. Now they got some skirmishers, so let's get on in here, start fucking them up. Remember to get you guys more defenses. Yeah, because we're going to try and have it. So I want to try and hold around here. This is where we want to hold them. I want to hold them in these choke points around here. You see a dragon over here, so Aislinn's definitely going to want to try and fight those. Yeah, because we want to stay in range of this area. That way we can get some reinforcements. Or get range support. Let's get you guys some reloading. Get you guys reloading over there. You're struggling a little bit. Get some more healing from Eurylochus. And then I can now get, let's see, so you have not been able to get the defenses yet. You do. Okay, so both of you now have them. So now at least I've got the most defenses I can have on my sea elementals. Because that additional little bit for ward save is great. Now it's up to 56% ward save, so that's great. You guys almost have unlimited, or maximum damage resistance. And then Odysseus, yeah, just try and harass their skirmishers. That's your job, man. And I've got the... Oh, here's Altharion. Yep, Artharian's coming to the to my aid. Let's have Eurylochus go help out against these guys. So you can still keep trying fire. Back up, back up. That's one of the only times that we have to actually care is if someone tries to get melee with you guys in the sky. But I think you'll be fine. Otherwise, I can send Aislinn over there. Because at the moment right now, you guys are doing okay. I might actually try and get a boost on this section so I can leave here with Aislinn and go help with this spot. Ridiculous amount for this spot. Okay, so I'm actually going to need to get these other reinforcements. Let's get you guys in here, get the dragons in as well. Need a lot of reinforcements right here, where my troops are being attacked right now. So let's get you guys to go reinforce the Lothern Sea Guard. You guys are being pushed back. It's mainly the ones that didn't have the bonuses from being in my army. So Aislinn, get on in there. You guys are still getting a lot of good support around here. Eurylicus, you're the one that has to try and help defend these spots. Like, we're holding well over here. This spot, I think, is one of the best spots that we've had at the moment. They're kind of pushing us back a little bit. We've almost finished up the Dark Elven section here. Just needed to get those reinforcements in here. We could get also more of these guys, but I don't think we're going to grab them right now. Okay, so there we go. So that was now the Dark Elves. We held. There was only the one spot on the right that struggled a bit, but that was pretty good. That was fun. I like that. I like that a lot. Really good way to finish off this campaign. Let's see. How much damage do we do? 59,000. 60,000. Jesus. Yeah, that left side got some really good damage in. Skycutters didn't do as much as I would like them to. Sea Elementals did pretty good. These are all the reinforcements here. You actually did them pretty good. But it was mainly still Aislinn's army that did all the work there. But there we go. With that, we will have now completed our long victory conditions. There we go. Yeah, about 15,000 guys total in that entire fight. I didn't even notice most of the other reinforcements. Yeah, because Teclis got in there. Eltharion came in there. And then Tyrion. But not bad, guys. Not bad. Let's take the replenishment. But with that, we have now... Ooh. Oh, that would have been nice to have. But yeah, no. Reduce construction cost for all dragonship buildings 50%. Damn. And 3 Elven colony availability. Beautiful. But no, with that, that should be my... So... Okay, this is bug. Yeah, that's bugged. Restore all the following 9 ancient colonies either by control or ensuring a high elven control over them. Which we have. So I will view the campaign as is over because I don't know why this hasn't ticked off, but that's okay. But no, essentially, the campaign, this will be it. I do want to have it so... When you look at stats, I always love getting this so we can kind of see. So overall right now, this is the top we have for top like 30. So like Karaz, Ice Core. I find it crazy how good the Ice Core's doing. Lore Masters, yeah, I love how we got Teclis to be really strong in this one. Economy, Karaz, yep. Treasury, 2.6 million. Jesus. I know that part of that is the endgame scenario stuff. Income, 200,000. Jesus, that's just insane. Military, Wisdom and Nuln. They've got 24 armies. High Elf Sea Patrol, 26. And that's me, technically, right? Yeah, because I believe it counts. I think it technically counts my forts, too. And then infrastructure. Like, I know I'm not going to be anywhere near up on these, but not bad. And then we had also the... So we got the records here, which I'm not going to try and go through all those turns, but we can at least kind of see like what the map looks like, because it's kind of crazy to see just how much of the world is controlled by elves. I love how well Teclis did. I love that he did so well. And then statistics here. Outposts established, buildings constructed. income, our armies, units, battles. Yeah, not bad. How many of those did I fight myself? Auto resolve 291. Personally fought. Pretty good. But no. That will be the end of this campaign. Now, all I gotta remember to do is I'm saving characters. So, Odysseus, I'm saving you. Eurylochus, I am saving you. Not saving anybody in your army. I'm definitely saving you. I'm definitely saving Nord Oakbreaker. Can I not save him? No, I can't save him. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't save him? Can I not save dragon ships? Oh. That fucking sucks. That's irritating. Nord Oakbreaker was one of the ones I was most looking forward to saving. Damn it. It means I can't save Luffy either. I can save the other characters here, but I don't know if I want to if... yeah, because I can't save Rumil. That's irritating that I can't save you guys. Well, at least I'm going to make sure I go save Polites. Because there's no way for me to look at him here. Yeah, I'll have to like go to a previous save to save him. I'm so sad about that I can't save Nord.
Sail the skies.
You were a fucking badass and I can't save you? Even as like a normal fucking dragon, a normal admiral? Oh.
The Order of Belshazzar.
Well, I'm very sad about that. But I will be done for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this campaign and look forward to seeing when we play as the dwarves in the next one. I know for myself, I had so much fun with Njord. And that's why I'm so sad I can't save him. At least I get to save Odysseus. I'm saving Odysseus, I'm saving Polites and Eurylochus. I can save those three from this campaign. I don't think I'm going to save the Straw Hats because of the fact that I can't save Luffy. I feel like if I did another campaign as the High Elves, I could just make them again. Maybe. I don't know. If people think I should still save them, I can always go back into my save later and just save them. But I'm going to be done for now. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Let me know what other things you had to say about this campaign. Like, if you guys had a favorite moment or whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.